a second.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so we've started recording now.
Perfect.
So, all right, so in these group things, we are supposed to go over the group questions or the quiz questions, and then we are supposed to talk about the mind map or something like that.
Oh yeah, that's due on Monday, I think. But
Right.
yeah.
We're supposed to like go through some of the stuff here, so
Okay.
we'll just see what's. We'll go ahead and start with the quiz questions. Do you guys have those already?
Yeah, I have mine up.
Okay.
The ones that we were supposed to look at before, right? Yeah, I do.
Yeah, there's like 20 questions or something like that. We're just supposed to go through it and make sure that we all understand what and why the answers are what they are. So I'm gonna go ahead and share. I've got something here. Where did it go? There we go.
Oh, nice.
So I've highlighted what I think are the answers, but we don't need to go off what I said.
Yeah, I wasn't sure about number one. Because I looked at it and I don't know.
All right, so let's run through it really quick. So the question says, suppose that a consumer purchases just two goods, X and Y. So the slope of the budget line would indicate um,
Hold on, I was gonna look at the book real quick. Let me take some notes. Okay, I'm not sure about that one just because the economic cost and everything, or the opportunity cost. Indicate. I think it's definitely either A or C because Y is, or slope is more to do with Y, but okay.
So with the budget line, so it's like a budget constraint showing how much you could buy with each, or how much you could buy of each product with a certain amount of money. So if we say that there's $10, and the graph. So if product Y costs $1, then the maximum quantity of good Y that the consumer could buy with a given budget, aka option C, is just a point on that line at $10 if each one's $1. I don't know if that makes any sense.
Okay. Okay, that sounds good to me then.
Sorry, what were you going to say?
I'm gonna have to look back to that, but we'll just go with A because I don't know. Because I thought it was either A or C too.
Right. Yeah, my only argument is that the slope, so the rise over run, is measuring how much you give up of Y to get one more X. And so the slope is a measure of a relationship, and so the X and Y to me are or the options C and D are just points, but the slope is the relationship between X and Y.
Yeah.
Yeah, that actually makes sense. Yeah.
Okay.
Have any input, Sally?
What?
Have any input on that?
Yes. I think it's A.
All right.
Okay. Number 2 is right.
So yeah, it's just pretty simple. Dividing the $12 by $1.50 to get 8 apples, and divided by 75 cents to get 16 bananas.
Yeah, it's very straightforward. And 3, I put D for 3.
Yeah. They're the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then 4, B.
Which one did you say, sorry?
B for 4.
Okay. An increasing wage demands by workers contributing to price inflation.
Yeah.
So my only question with that one, like I wasn't sure why. The other option I would think is A.
Increasing wage demands by workers. No, I think it would be more B because they're asking if for A they're asking if like the salary should be controlled based on, I don't know, I think it would be like economics on like a smaller scale because it's the individuals of the financial executives.
Mm-hmm.
B is looking at like, is this going to raise price inflation?
Yeah.
That's
why it shows it. Yeah, because salaries for financial executives. Yeah, it's more like narrow it down. Inflation is like the overall, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
So, yeah, that's why I put B, and then.
Yeah, that was kind of confusing though. Okay.
And then for 5. I don't know that one.
Prices rose last month by 1%.
Oh, I just kidding. That's B.
I don't remember what the difference between positive and normative was.
So positive, it's what is, it's a fact, and normative, it's what should be.
Right, so positive can be measured, it's like giving actual numbers and something that can be proved.
Yeah, okay.
Normative is just like, well, it should be, the inflation for this year should be optimally 4% or something like that.
Yeah, but this one's more concrete. It's saying like, if it continues at this rate, then
right.
Yeah, exactly. That's an actual fact. That's definitely positive.
Yeah.
And then 6. C, isn't it?
So this one I wasn't completely sure on. I just kind of put an answer. So.
I put C.
Okay.
But I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure it's C because.
Hold on. This is number 6, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're looking at number 6.
It's a graph of. Okay, I'm just looking at the glossary in the book right now.
Okay.
And it says a curve showing the different combinations of two goods or services that can be produced in full employment full employment, full production economy where the available supplies of resources and technology are fixed. So I think it's maximum output. It's showing like the different combinations, like the maximum combinations of products that can be produced. So I think it's C.
Okay.
Is that what you
Yeah,
had?
yeah, that's what I had.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
On my whiteboard.
cool.
Perfect. Okay. Each produces more consumer goods and less capital goods than the nation will have. Okay, I don't know that one.
Or
So number 7, consumer goods are things that we consume. It's pretty easy.
Mm-hmm.
And then capital goods are things that will allow us to produce more later. So it's like technology and things, investing in technology.
Okay.
So
more of an investment.
as you produce more capital goods, that it increases your ability later to consume.
Uh-huh.
So this trade-off that it's talking about is just producing more things that we can consume now, therefore increasing consumption, and less on those capital or investment goods, so we won't have as much consumption later.
Okay.
Although I may be wrong with what I put. I put A, but it might be C.
I put C, but I couldn't really like explain why. Because I remember reading about it, and it was in the book or something, and I think it said something about like it doesn't matter because consumption is not gonna have anything to do with capital goods in the future, but I don't know how to explain it.
That's true, because
Find it.
I was just thinking, like, because if you invest in consumer goods, that doesn't really change your capacity to consume in the future.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's just just investing in capital goods will help increase, but if you don't invest in any more technology, you'll still be able to produce at the same level year after year, so it won't affect the possibility later.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think C is the right answer.
Yeah, I put down C.
Okay, we'll go with C then. I think that's better.
Okay. Products, tanks, and autos.
And then 8.
Schedule information of 3 tanks.
I put A for number 8.
You put A?
Yes. But I mean, I don't know what you're reading. I might be wrong.
Efficient. Okay, so on the production possibilities curve, it was everything inside the curve is inefficient and everything outside is
Unattainable.
unattainable. So I think because that would be inside the curve, if it was like the usual number would be like if tanks on the x-axis and autos on the top, it would be like 3 and then 65, but it would lower it, and so it would be inside the outside curve. So it makes it attainable but inefficient, so I think B is the right answer.
Okay.
I agree there.
Okay, that makes sense. What's wrong? For 9, I put C, but I'm not sure. What do you guys have for 9? Oh, C too. Okay.
I put down C as well, yeah.
Yeah.
Um, Yeah.
And 10 is definitely A.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then 11. And I put A for 11.
Recognizing problems, essentially want to see how to make the best use of.
Actually, no. It's D. Just kidding.
Yeah.
I didn't read that right.
No worries.
And then I put B for 12.
Yeah, I got the same thing. I got B.
Yeah.
13. I don't know. It could either be number 13. It could be either A or C, but I went for A.
Opportunity cost of doing or getting something is best and fully defined as the difference between the marginal cost and benefit, or the value of the best alternative that is given up in order to get something.
Because they both kind of sound the same, but
Right. I'm pretty sure from what I read about the opportunity cost, and I don't know if that's one of those things in the glossary there, but it was explained to me that it is the best alternative. Like it's the next best thing that you could do. It's like it's what you give up. It's the cost of doing what you do choose to do.
Okay, so it's C then.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's C.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Wait, okay. Special term. No, like just the plain definition of opportunity cost though is the amount of goods that must be forgone or sacrificed to produce a unit of a product. So I don't think it's like the value. I would actually the opportunity cost of doing or getting something is best and fully defined as the materials used. No, hold on.
Yeah, no, the materials used is part of the economic cost of it, the production cost.
Okay, yeah, I guess it is C.
Yeah. And then
Weirdly worded.
Yeah.
What did I put? Oh, for 14 I put it to B or D, but I don't know. Or maybe neither.
I don't remember what I put for.
What did you put? Sorry.
14. I think it's either B or D.
Other things equals assumptions. The assumption that the factors that are being considered in the change. Okay.
So that's the all things remain the same assumption, is that right?
Service purpose is everything else equal or other things equal. That's what it means.
It's an assumption that the factors that aren't being considered in making a generalization do not change. So anything that like doesn't have to do with what you're focusing on changing like remains the same.
Right.
So an assumption is employed in economics in order to simplify the complex world, evaluate an economic system, or approximate forward conditions. I would say simplify the complex world.
Yeah, I think so too.
That seems right to me. That's what I put. So.
Okay.
Okay. And then 15D. I put D. I don't know. What did you guys put?
I have C. So I searched in the textbook for that because I didn't remember reading it. And so it has a little thing that says, almost word for word, that it is the composition is saying that what is true of a little bit is not necessarily true of the whole part. So you can
Yeah.
find one crazy person, but that doesn't mean that everyone's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I misread it. So yeah, because I just looked at it again and read it. I read it backwards. And I don't know, number 16.
Okay, I took Econ 150, and this was like the one thing that always confused me because it was like the unemployment and the price changes, like how that affected the graph somehow. So,
Right.
do you remember which one it is?
Yeah,
'Cause
so with unemployment specifically, so it talks about on the production possibilities curve,
mhm.
there is when there's unemployment, you're not operating on the curve, you're operating inside it.
Mm-hmm.
So lower unemployment just moves you closer to the curve, but your resources are still the same. So that
Okay.
doesn't make any change. So the price, same thing. It'll move you up, it'll move you around inside. But the only one on here that actually would change your resources are international trade. So someone else giving you in some form utility, or what is it? Materials that you can use. So
Mhm.
therefore it expands your production possibilities curve.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome. Thanks for explaining that. So, just for like future reference, so like lower unemployment, that would you said that would bring it closer to the curve, but it wouldn't.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah,
and then
you'd start using more of your resources, and so you get closer and closer to the possibility, the perfect combination, but you couldn't ever pass it unless you got something from outside.
okay, great. Alrighty, moving on. Market demand schedule for a curve for relationship between how much to
I
product.
put B.
Okay. Um.
I put B, but I'm not 100% sure. I mean, I think it would be your income, but it could also be the price.
I think the budget curve is the one that deals with the income. I think I think it's here the price, because like you look at a demand schedule and there's P and Q. So there's the relationship between the price of the product and the quantity that they're willing to buy.
hmm Yeah, I mean, I put B. I don't know.
A table of numbers showing the amount. Good. Well, and the product's prices. Yeah. Wait. Okay. So what did you guys say it was?
B.
She
Should I
said
use income?
income, I said price.
Yeah, I think it's the product's price because the definition for a demand schedule is a table of numbers showing the amounts of a good or service buyers are willing and able to purchase at various prices. So that's what the schedule shows. Like it
Oh,
has a list of the prices and then it shows the amount of like the quantity that buyers are willing to buy when it's at that price. It's like when it's $6, they're only willing to buy like 12, or when it's this much money, they're only willing to buy this much. And it is based on their income, but the schedule specifically looks at price and buying.
Okay. And then 18, I put A.
Yeah, that's what I got too.
28 and 150, yeah.
And then maybe for 19.
The following are seem to be constant.
I have no idea.
I think it's A.
Yeah, that's what I put too.
Because the supply curve is looking at the price of the product and the quantity demanded, I think it is, or I don't know. It's one of the factors on the graph, the price of the product, and so that's going to change along the curve. But when you're looking at the curve, you're assuming that this is a point in time when the state of all the numbers have to be based on the same state of technology, the same number of producers, and the same price of inputs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those other things would shift the curve.
Mm-hmm.
Price along the curve.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I forgot what price ceiling. I remember talking about this in ECON 150, but I forgot.
Price supports. I think it's the limits on interest rates, right? Because a ceiling is it's a maximum or a limit.
The government sets or something. Okay.
Yeah.
So which one did you say? A?
I think so. What do you think?
That's what I have too. I have A.
Okay. Sweet. All right. Next week, I really just like skimmed the reading for all the answers for the study guide. I'll read it more carefully next week, and then go through the questions before we do the hangout.
Yeah.
Okay. The next, for the mind map, I took a class like 3, maybe 4 semesters ago where we used CMAPs, and it was a pretty easy system.
Okay.
So, and it's free.
Okay.
So if you guys want to download that, or if you guys have used something different and would prefer to use that, that's fine by me too. So
I've never used it before, so I don't know.
Yeah, the whole concept of this mind map is foreign to me.
It's just like it's easy word for me. I was gonna be like, what do you have? But I should have said that. He's gonna look at this.
Yeah, it takes getting used to for sure.
So when would you guys want to work on that? Because I know it's due before Monday, but it's a better.
Yeah, it's due Monday, but I think we should wait. Okay, so we're making one together, or we're just brainstorming to make our own. I don't remember what we have to do.
Yeah, I don't know how to look again. I forgot. But I know we're supposed to work on it together for sure.
We're supposed to talk about it.
Oh.
All right, so this is what's his name?
Okay, mind map instructions.
Brother Adams said. He said right here. The first thing you'll do is go over the group quiz questions to make sure you understand the answers to all of them. The second thing you'll do is create a mind map as discussed in the mind map instructions. Once you have finished the hangout, get online to connect and complete the group quiz. So we each have to do that when we're done here.
Okay.
And you'll also upload the mind map that you talked over, but the mind map is not due till Monday. So I'm not sure if it's supposed to be one for all of us or.
Okay, let me look at the instructions. Okay, mind map is a tool. Each week, you will work with your group to create a mind map based on what you learn that week. Okay, so it's a group collaboration. You'll create your mind map from the list of keywords at the end of the assigned reading chapters. You're expected to include all of the keywords from all of the assigned chapters in your mind map. You'll then discuss with your group how all of the keywords and concepts connect together. Okay, so I'm thinking...
Excuse me.
Okay, so for the mind map, we can... I don't know. What I'm getting from this is that we don't all need to have one.
Right, we just need to kind of work
We all
on it
need to
together.
submit one. So how about if we do this, we can do another hangout maybe on like Saturday, and between now and then we'll just gather together all the information and then we can input it together.
Yeah,
So
that works for me.
we each just go through the list of terms at the end of the readings. Where did it have that though? Okay, chapter.
Yeah, I have to read the instructions again.
Oh my gosh, that's a freaking buttload of terms.
Right? Yeah, I'm looking at just the one for chapter 3, and it's huge.
Yeah, the one for chapter 1 is insane. Okay. So from what it says, okay, while the exact execution of the mind map examples above differ, you'll notice that each of them have several things in common. Whichever format you use, follow these basic guidelines. You have a central topic or theme, so it can really just be like the chapter headings, and then the subtopics are the list of keywords. And from that, we do the definitions, and then lines connecting subtopics to other subtopics. So we'll just like connect different ideas that kind of correlate or whatever. And then he wants us to use like colors and stuff to differentiate, which I know how to do all that. So I feel like it really won't be that difficult. It's just a lot of stuff because there are so many words. But honestly, because we're just doing the keywords, all the definitions are in the book.
Yeah, they are.
Do you have the hard copy or just the one on?
I just have the one online.
What is the website where you did it before?
The website where I did the CMAP?
Yeah. Is it just
or the mind map? I downloaded a program called CMAP. It's on. He has a link to it on iLearn.
Okay.
For the lesson 1, it's like 1.7. It's a mind map instructions. That's what I'm reading from. It has all the information on how to do it and where to get all the stuff. So he said we honestly could even just do it pencil and paper, but I don't know. I already have the program, so we can. If you guys want to download it, we can take turns doing it each week, or we can all just input information into. Like if you guys have all the information and stuff, like we'll all contribute and do whatever, and I can just copy and paste the definitions or whatever.
Right.
Because that's what it's most likely going to be.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at the CMAP thing, and it looks like there's a version that's on the cloud.
Okay.
Oh, really?
So we may be able to, I'll have to research it a little bit further, but we may be able to just do one and all be able to contribute to it at the same time.
Oh, awesome.
But I'm not sure. We may have to like create an account and I don't know. We'll see what has to happen.
I can look into it and then let you guys know how it works.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Which one is that one?
CMAP. So I just Googled CMAP, and it
Okay.
came up with it, and then it's just one of the options. Like you can download a server or CMAP tools, and then the one all the way to the right says CMAP Cloud.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Okay, so it's all like it's the same system and everything. Oh, wait, no, this is a different one. But oh, that's awesome. Okay.
So yeah, we can just use that one then. Ooh, yeah, that looks cool.
So you can sign up, create your account, start building your CMAPs on your web browser using CMAP tools. Okay, yeah. So how about we plan to do another hangout on Saturday, and between now and Saturday, we just have to create an account for the cloud and start looking up terms and stuff to add to it.
Yeah, what time did you guys want to do that? Because I have something at 10 in the morning and until like 4.
Where are you right now, Sally?
Oh, I'm home. I'm not in school right now. I'm taking classes online.
Well, in Rexburg or?
Are you in Rexburg, California? What?
No, I'm in California, Northern California.
Okay. Yeah. I'm super flexible with time and stuff, so it's really whatever works best for you guys. So you said you have something at 10. What do you have?
In the morning. Oh, I have to go to this baptism, actually.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Baptism, so yeah, but then I have to help do some other things.
Okay.
So I don't know when I'll be done. But maybe I can do before that or
on a Saturday. Whew. It's an hour later here.
Think about 6 in the morning. Just kidding.
Okay. Okay. Do you work on Saturday, Scott?
No, I'm free all day Saturday. I just need to know what time because I was gonna go to the temple, but I can work around whenever we're gonna do this. So.
Okay, so Sally, most of your stuff is in the morning and afternoon. Like you have and then you said stuff to do after.
Yeah, I mean I can do like really early in the morning, but I don't think you guys want to do that. Or like later in the day. Like I'll make time for it. Just let me know what time and I'll like make time for it, you know.
Okay, what if we try for like early evening? Like we can do I don't know, like 6. My time, which would be 5 years. Or I don't know. Or we could do later in the evening, do it around like 8 or 9 or something.
I think that would work better for me because it's Saturday. Let's be real. Like
Saturday is date day.
Oh gosh. I thought you were a Rexburg so. But yeah, I think that would work better, either 8 or 9. What about you, Scott? Does that work for you? Or no?
Yeah, whatever works. I mean, I can work around it. My wife will be fine if I have to sit down for a minute.
Okay. All right, then let's shoot for 8 o'clock your guys' time, 9 mine.
Pacific time, right? What time are you, Rachel? Mountain time?
Yeah, I'm Mountain Time. I'm in Rexburg.
Oh, okay. So 8 p.m. my time.
Yeah. Is that okay with you, Scott? Because we can do.
No, that's perfect.
Okay. Great. Okay, so 8 p.m. tomorrow or Saturday. Sorry.
Saturday.
And okay.
So here's what I'm gonna do really quick. I'm gonna get on, and I'm going to set that up and invite you to it.
Okay.
I have a question now. Don't we have to take the quiz on Connect Together as well?
We each have to take it individually.
Yeah, we take it individually. It's not together.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
It says quiz. I was a little confused. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. No, we discuss all the questions together, and then we take it on our own. But he said the same exact questions that we discussed together is what's on the quiz. So it's basically like we're taking it together because we have all the answers now.
Okay, sweet.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so Scott, you're recording this, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll go ahead and post that to the board.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm
perfect.
not quite sure how to record this, so.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's just whoever hosts it records it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
So.
All right. Well,
Cool.
thanks, guys.
Okay.
We'll see you on Saturday.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.